Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 26 of Mathematics 4024 of GCE. Ladies and gentlemen, we are conducting these lectures to clear our basic concept of algebra. We haven't yet started the advanced concept of algebra. Gradually, we will go towards the advanced algebra. But for that, you have to clear your concept of this basic algebraic expressions. In the last lecture, we did 5 questions which were basic question of exercise 4b. Now we are going to move forward. I already wrote these questions for you people, not the solution. These are the questions so that we don't have to waste our time and make this video longer. This question number 6 is saying expand and simplify each of the following expression. If you are having the book, it is given on 97, page number 97. Ladies and gentlemen, first we have to expand this and then simplify. 4u minus 6u, and when minus is multiplied with minus, it will give positive 15v. Now if we are subtracting it, so 2u plus 15v. Ladies and gentlemen, it must be your trend that this is also the correct answer, but keep one thing in mind, that write first the positive value and this minus 2y. If you are commuting, it doesn't matter. The next question is saying minus 2a and minus 3a plus 3b. So it will give you, when we are adding minus 2a and minus 3a, it will give you minus 5a plus 3b is the ultimate answer. Similarly, first the expansion 7m minus 2n minus 6n plus 4m. M will be added with m, so it will yield 11m minus 2n minus 6n minus 8n. Okay, first we are expanding this, so 10x plus 20 plus 16 and plus 3x. So 10x and 3x is 13x, 20 and 16 is 36, and that is the answer. Again, we have to expand minus 4a plus 12b minus 5a plus 15b. Now minus 4a minus 5a is minus 9a, 12b and 15b is 27b, which is equal to 27b minus 9a. Ladies and gentlemen, this is also the correct answer. Nobody will cut your credit from here if you are writing, but first one should be the positive value. Okay, 15p minus 10q minus 6p minus 4q. When we process this q portion, so it will give you 5q. this is 15p minus 10q minus 6p and q. Uh, 10q and p. This is p and p. 15p minus 6p. It will be 9p minus 10q and minus 4q minus 14q. I am writing x plus y minus 6x plus 8y minus 6. Now we have to add x with x. It will give you minus 5x. Minus 5x. Y and with 8y will give you 9y, and minus 6 is a constant one, so it will come on its place. If there was any other value of constant, we could add that to this minus 6. In this case there is nothing, so we have to leave as it is. Again, if you are writing, so 9y minus 5x minus 6, you can write first the positive value. More fun is coming on your way. So 3p minus 6q minus 2p plus 3q plus 5. Now pp yield 3p minus 2p is p, and minus 6q plus 3q is minus 3q, and then plus 5 will come on its place. There is no other constant, so this is the answer. Now this is a bit longer one. I am starting it from here. 18a plus 36b minus 63c minus 4b plus 4c plus 7c and then plus 28b. Now we have to find first, this one is a, and only one a is there. There is no other a. So we have to write 18a. Now we have to find b. 1b is this one, 1b is this one, and 1b is this one. So 36b minus 4b will give you 32, and 32 and 28 will give you 60. So plus 60b. Now we have to find the c. This one is c, this one is c, and this one is c. First of all, we have to add that positive. 4c plus 7c means 11c, and when we subtract 11c from 63, so it will give you minus 52c, and that is the ultimate answer. Ladies and gentlemen, I am doing this question here because we don't have the place for this downward. So minus 4 I have to write as it is. First internal bracket should be simplified. So 10x plus 15y and then minus 4x minus 8y. Now minus 4, 10x and minus 4x. So it is 6x. This 15y minus 8y. So it means that it is plus 7y. And now we have to simplify it further. Minus 24x minus 28y. Minus 28y, because both the values are negative, so you can't do anything with it. Just leave it as it is. Now that was the whole story about the question number 6. Question number 7 is saying that subtract this value from this value. There are two methods, ladies and gentlemen. In both methods, you have to keep one thing in mind, and that is very important. Most of the students are committing this mistake. In the from, they are writing first this one and then subtracting this from it. No, it is not. First, you have to write the after the from whatever written. So you have to write 2x minus 5, and if you want you can, and there is no need, but you can enclose it in parenthesis. Then you have to write subtract minus, and you have to write minus 6 and minus 3. So it is a question like this. Now if you are writing this first and then this, the second one, then you will get a different answer which will be wrong. So I am simplifying it to x minus 5 plus 6x plus 3. And next we have to do what? One thing you have to note here. This is minus 6x. It became plus 6. The sign is changed. When this is minus 3, the sign also changed to positive. Keep this in mind. After a little while, I will tell you that why we are changing the signs. I have to write this and this first, so it will be 8x and minus 5 and plus 3 is minus 2. This is the answer. This is the first method. Many people are doing it with the second method. You have to write 2x minus 5 in this case as well as a first expression. And then you have to write this minus 6x and minus 3. Constant should be beneath constant and variable should be beneath the same variable. Now when you are doing these, you have to change the sign. In case of subtraction, if it is negative, it will become positive. If it was positive, then you had to write negative here. As it is negative, so it will be positive, and that is why I told you the sign are changing here, because you are subtracting it. So the second expression values, signs must be changed. In this case, the first, this is not changed, because from this you are subtracting this. So now it is 5, 6 and 2. This is also positive, this is also positive, so it will be 8x. And this is negative, this is positive, so from greater value, smaller value should be subtracted, that is 2, and put the sign of the larger value, which is 5 in this case. So again you are getting the same answer. If you are doing it on this method and on this method, both will yield the same result. Ladies and gentlemen, in your book they are doing it like this, but if you are doing it like this, no problem. First of all, I have to write 10x minus 2y plus z, and then minus, it must be written in the bracket, the second portion, the first portion, 6x minus y plus 5z. Our first duty is to expand it and change the sign, minus 6x plus y minus 5z. You see that I changed the symbols of corresponding variables. So now we have to add x and x portion. Subtraction is also addition. Addition of the negative value from the positive value of x variable will give you 4x. Now minus 2y and plus y will give you minus y. and plus z and minus 5z will give you 4z. So this is the another part, this B part of question number 7. Now we are turning our focus to this. Keep in mind, make it your habit that after the from you have to write it first. I am writing it minus 4p minus 4q plus 15sr, and then I am writing the first one after the negative in the bracket. Uh, 8p plus 9q and minus 5rs. Ladies and gentlemen, here you will be confused that SR and RS both are the same. If you are writing in multiplication SR या RS, then it is absolutely correct. Minus 4P minus 4Q plus 15SR. Now I am changing the sign. Minus 8P minus 9Q and minus 5RS. I am writing instead of SR. Instead of RS, I am writing SR. SR. So now corresponding variable should be, you cannot add this 4p or subtract it from 4q. So here you can see that this is plus. I have to change the sign. Okay, not here. I will change it here. So the sign is changed here. It was minus 5r. Okay, minus 4p and minus 8p. It will give you minus 12p. And here minus 4q minus 9q minus 13q plus 15 is the only value, plus 15 SR minus 5. So plus 10 SR. These are the values. If this is the plus 15 SR and this is minus, so it will become then positive. In the question, it is given as minus 5RS. So in this case, the value will be changed, and that is 5. So it will become 20 SR. Now the D part of this question is you have to write first 10A minus B minus 4C minus 8D minus N in the brackets. You have to write the first expression. Do not commit this mistake of writing this is the first and this is the second. Plus 5c minus 4d in the bracket. Why I am writing it in the bracket? Because I have to change the sign. So 10a minus b minus 4c minus 8d minus 8a plus 3b minus 5c plus 4d. Now corresponding value should be added and I am writing it here. 10a and minus 8a will give you 2a. Minus b and plus 3b will give you plus 2b. Minus 4c and minus 5c will give you minus 9c. And then Minus 8d plus 4d will give you minus 4d, and that is the answer. Now we are going towards the advanced question. There are two questions which are very important. We are doing it right now, but let me first erase the whiteboard. Okay, let us start. I wrote the questions as well to save the time. Okay, first of all, internal brackets should be evaluated. So I am writing all the other things as it is. This is curly bracket, and this is 3a minus 4, and I am writing the square bracket. A on its place, and a minus 2 minus a, and first I evaluated the parenthesis. Now the more internal, these are the square bracket, should be evaluated first. So I am writing minus 2 and then curly brackets 3a minus 4a plus 8 plus 4a, and then finally we have to multiply this minus 1, so it is minus 6a plus 8a minus 16 minus 8a. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can evaluate these first as well, and whatever the result is, you have to multiply that with this minus 2. I first it evaluated and then adding the corresponding values. So this 8a will be cancelled with this minus 8a, and we will be left only with minus 6a minus 16, and that is the ultimate answer of this. Now let us do this question. So 5, the nested bracket should first be evaluated. 3c and d minus 2c minus 2d. So we evaluated the parentheses first. Now this minus should be multiplied. So 5 into 3c minus d plus 2c plus 2d, and then we have to multiply it 15c minus 5d plus 10c plus 10d. Now we have to add corresponding values. 15c and 10c means 25c, and minus 5d plus 10d plus 5d, and that is the ultimate answer. Ladies and gentlemen, one question is remaining, and that is the advanced level of question. First of all, let us understand the question. Question is saying the average monthly salary of M male. M is a variable used for male employees, and F female employees of a company is $2,000. The average salary of male and female employees combinedly is given as $2,000. If the average monthly salary of the male employee is $B plus 200 in the parenthesis, find the average monthly salary of the female employee. First they given us the total salary, then they given us the uh, male average salary, and they wanted us to find the female average salary. So from the total salary we have to subtract the male salary and divide by the number of female. So that will be the average salary of what? That will be the average salary of the female. So the average monthly salary of the female employees, this is question number 9. The average monthly salary of female employees is equal to dollar, and then I am writing first the total salary. So it is, because $2,000 is given of male plus female. This is the total average salary of male and female. Then we have to subtract the male salary, yani M of, it is given I think 200, B plus 200, and then we have to divide it by the total female, because we want to find the average salary of female. So here I am writing this as 2000 M plus 2000 F minus M minus MB plus 200 M minus 200, because when this minus is multiplied with this, so it will yield negative, and the whole divide by the F. Now let us move one step further, and we have to subtract the similar variables values from each other. From 2000 I am subtracting 200, so it will be 1800 M, and then from 2000 I am applying subtracting this 2000 F, there is no other value, minus MB divided by F. So this is the answer, and this is the general formula in which if you are putting the actual values of M and F and B, then you will get the exact answer. This is the actual formula of this. With this we came to the end of exercise 4B. Now next topic is simplification of linear expression with fractional coefficients. When the coefficients are with the fraction, so we have to solve those questions as well. So now, because we are getting running out of time, so we will stop it here, and from tomorrow we will start simplification of linear expression with fractional coefficient. So that's it for today. Hopefully you have learned the basic concept. More concept will be cleared in the subsequent video. Wait for that. If you haven't subscribed, so subscribe my channel so you will be informed immediately after I upload the video, and then you will not miss my lecture. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.